Goldstone Finvest. I am Prabhat Majumdar. I will share today's market update. Today market saw an early dip, traded higher for major part of the session and snapped a 5-day losing streak. Auto, metals, select banking and financials, index heavyweight Reliance Industries lent support to the market. Thus, after ending in the red for 5 straight days, market ended flat in a highly volatile session with outperformance from the metal stocks. At close, the Sensex was up by approximately 7 points at 49,751 and the Nifty was up by approximately 32 points at 14,708. Analysts observed that the benchmark index formed a bearish candle which resembles spinning top kind of pattern formation on the daily charts. Spinning top is often regarded as a neutral pattern that suggests indecisiveness in the market. It can be formed in an uptrend as well as in a downtrend. Thus, Nifty formed a bearish candle on a daily scale with longer wicks indicating tug of war between the bulls and the bears in the market. It was suggested that if Nifty negated its formation of lower lows of the last 4 trading sessions but continued forming lower highs, experts feel if the index holds 14,600 levels in the coming sessions, which had also acted as a crucial support in previous falls, then there could be further upside. As index seemed to be directionless, our analysts advised traders to remain neutral, whereas shorting opportunity should be considered below 14,600 levels with a stop above intraday high. Today, experts observed that Nifty, after opening higher at 14,782 levels, turned volatile and hit an intraday low of 14,651, but immediately recovered and extended gains to hit a day's high of 14,854 in the morning trade itself. It remained volatile throughout the session and settled at 14,708. Further, studying in detail, bulls seem to be drawing some comfort from 34 EMA, whose value is placed around 14,600 levels, which has offered support in the past on couple of occasions. Moreover, as bulls managed to detain last Monday's low of 14,635 levels before signing off the session with a spinning top kind of indecisive formation, the index can be expected to consolidate inside the range of 14,600 to 15,000 levels. Our experts advised that for intraday traders, 14,854 can act as an initial hurdle, and if bulls manage to push the index beyond the said level, then the strength may get expanded towards 15,000 levels. Our analysts said that the index shall remain vulnerable for a sell-off if it breaches 14,600 levels on closing basis. Then, in such a scenario, it can be pulled down towards its 50-day EMA, whose value is placed around 14,370 levels. Experts researched that Nifty Metal Index managed to hold above 14,700 zone and closed the day with small gains, forming a doji candle pattern on the daily chart after consecutive 5 bearish candles. The index had good support near 14,630 zone and consolidation in the same range, and final direction will be clear once either side breakout from the mentioned range will be seen. It was further added by our team that till the Nifty remains below 14,850 zones, weakness could continue towards the next key support of 14,600 and 14,500 zones, while on the upside, hurdles are seen at 15,000 and 15,150 zones. Researchers observed that the India VIX fell by 0.95% from 25.47 to 25.22. Overall, higher VIX is keeping the roller coaster ride in the market and restricting its upside movement. Looking ahead on the options front, maximum put open interest was at 14,000 followed by 14,500 strike, while maximum call open interest was at 15,000 followed by 14,800 strike. Put writing was seen at 14,700 and 14,600 strikes, while call writing was seen at 14,800 then 14,700 strike, followed by unwinding in 15,500 strike. Option data suggested that the Nifty could see an immediate trading range of 14,500 to 15,000 levels. Bank Nifty opened gap up at 35,540 but failed to sustain its opening hurdle of 35,700. Banking stocks witnessed selling pressure and as a result, index breached 35,000 zone to hit a day's low of 34,976. Thus, observations were made that the index closed the day with losses of 140 points at 35,116 and formed a bearish candle on a daily scale. Bank Nifty continues its formation of lower highs, lower lows of the last 5 sessions. Now, till it remains below 35,700, weakness may continue towards 35,500 and 34,250 levels, while on the upside, major hurdle shifts to 36,000. Researchers observed on the stock front that bullish setup was seen in few steel, motor, oil and chemical, while weakness was seen in few banks, auto, healthcare and IT. As stated by Goldstone experts, traders should trade extremely cautiously with strict stop losses and should follow support and resistance levels on strict basis. Follow support and resistance levels along with trading call as published on our Telegram channel. For regular updates, like, share and subscribe our YouTube and Telegram channel. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Also be a part of our Facebook family. Views by Goldstone Finvest. Let's build fortune together.